What's going on, everybody? It's your boy, Eric Taylor, Taylor to Astrology, continuing my Saturn house series. This is Saturn in the 7th house, 7. All right? Interesting placement here. Uh-oh, another windy day when I'm doing Saturn. And I hope everybody enjoyed and had a blessed and wonderful Mother's Day. Enjoying the time with my wife, missing my mother, and all that good stuff. And rest in power, Ma. I love you. I love you forever. You're a great mother. So, Saturn. What is this karmic planet, the last one we see with the naked eye? Well, Saturn is the judge, right? It is law and order. It's discipline, structure, organization. Time. It slows down time. Fear, anxiety, right? Saturn is machines. It's stress. It's a very karmic planet. Saturn are the structures that we build. It's the government, authority, right? That stern grandma and grandpa, right? Capricorn, Aquarius. It's at home there and exalted in Libra. So then you know the 7th house, kind of like the house of Libra. Saturn is muy bueno in the 7th house. All right, so what is the 7th house? It is the other half, right? The descendant, opposite the 1st house, the I am ascendant. The 7th house, the descendant, is about partnerships, relationships, contracts, negotiations. The courthouse, open enemies. These are the enemies you see coming, ones you know. It is the, it is the marketplace, right? Where you negotiate and you barter for things, and you this is where you deal with the common people, right? It's the scales of justice, but it's the scales of measuring rice and meat, right? In the marketplace, when you're purchasing things. So when you have Saturn here, this can bring delays and some limits, right, to any partnerships, long-term relationships, or to marriage. A lot of people that have Saturn in the 7th house will tend to get married after they're 30, 32 years old, right? And it's actually a better thing for you to do. I've seen it in charts, and I know people. When you tend, and it's not just the 7th house, by the way, but when you tend to get married before your Saturn returns, before the age of 28, right, 28 to 30, so wherever your Saturn natal placement is, right, around 28 to 30, it returns back to that house and sign and degree. So when you get married before then, it can end up in divorce a lot. You'll see that a lot. And if you have it in the 7th house, you get married too early, it can feel like a burden, very stressful, and like, oh my God, why did I do this, you know? Saturn in the 7th house can give you a very long, committed, mature relationship and marriage, right? You'll see where you kind of you get married 34, 35, or like me, and this is my placement, 37 years old, you have a very serious, mature, right? My spouse was also in their 30s, mature, serious marriage, right? It's not like all like, oh my God, with these young kids, and da-da-da. It's more like, let's do this life thing together, right? So you kind of jump into the marriage and immediately it's like, it's on. You don't have the crazy 5-year honeymoon or the 2-year engagement. It's more mature and serious, and you get to the responsibilities. That's what Saturn is. Saturn, this great malefic, it gives you really amazing rewards, more than Jupiter and Venus, when you are disciplined, put the structures in place, the hard work, and respond to your abilities. right? It is sextiling the ninth house, right? And it's also squaring the fourth and 10th. So you can have a disciplined home life or a disciplined mom growing up. You can also bring a lot of discipline to your career, working as a lawyer or with machines or with helping to build structures for people, like psychologically or spiritually, mentally, things like that. It also can make you very critical. You can be very tough on yourself because it's opposing the ascendant, the first house. So you will be very disciplined, a very disciplined person. Now Saturn, right, not so good in Cancer or Leo, and it's fall in Aries, right? Now I always tell you, if it's debilitated or in fall, Cancer, Leo, Aries, it's not a death sentence, okay? Now Saturn likes to be obviously in the earth sign with Capricorn. It does well in Taurus, pretty good in Virgo. So if it's in one of those signs like Taurus or Virgo, Libra, Capricorn, Aquarius, you can definitely have a very long, disciplined, happy marriage. No divorce, okay? You will also be very disciplined when it comes to your father's teachings and your beliefs, your philosophies, wisdom, higher learning. You will love to study and learn. You will love to, have different gurus and teachers. You're always thirsting and put in the disciplined structures to acquire more knowledge, okay? And these people love to go on long distance trips, and they love to go on trips where they're learning and gaining wisdom, right? They're not just going to Paris to party, they're going to Paris to learn and go to the Louvre. Okay, so these are things that you can see when you have Saturn in the 7th house, and you'll also find that, you can do good in careers also like politics. You can see good politicians here, lawyers, people who fight for justice. So Saturn in the 7th house, very committed, very loyal. And the key, wherever you have Saturn, you guys, you need to respond to your abilities, put in the discipline and the structures and the hard work, and then you get the rewards and blessings more than you could ever imagine. All right? Excuse me, I got some allergies today and it's windy. This dust isn't great, but it is a blessed day. Saturn in the 7th is a great blessed placement. Happens to be mine, but I tend to like it in general. And try your best to get married after 28. Because also, I'll show you how God works. The cerebral cortex is still forming in women between like 25 and 28 and men between 28 and like 31. So the medulla oblongata, the brain is still, you're not really an adult until your Saturn returns and after Mars and the sun mature. So adulthood is not 18 or 21, it's more like 28 and 30. I'm just saying, okay? So I hope you enjoy this. I hope you respond to your abilities. Respect Saturn, never fear it. Nothing to be anxious about. Okay, remember, hashtag Deepwater Faith, hashtag Faith Over Fear. And please, reach out to your boy. I'm not sure on the dates. It'll probably be the 2nd or 3rd Sunday in June. That might be the 10th or 17th, but don't quote me yet. I will post it officially for the next Astrological Coffee Talk with Eric. Today, we did it. May 8th, it was awesome, right? Happy Mother's Day. Coffee Talk was just great, talking about moon placements, talking about that deep, deep, deep soul psyche planet Pluto. And just email me for any of my services. Read the descriptions down below. Tailored to you coaching at gmail.com. And you can order readings and you can sign up only $15 for Coffee Talk in June. I teach an astrology lesson. We share insights and placements, look at birth charts, and we're building community. And I love my Coffee Talk people. God bless you all, and I appreciate you. And I'm just hoping to continue to make it grow so more people join us and have the fun and learn the knowledge. People are learning, all right? Kicking knowledge. That's what your boy likes to do. And just so you know, I was a teacher for 13 years. I taught acting, I worked with children. I also taught multiply severely disabled children, right? Music, art, computers. I am a teacher. My mother was a teacher, so it comes natural to me. And I look forward to teaching more. And this fall, I'll be teaching Introduction to, basic astrology. Houses, signs, planets, all right? So you guys be well, be safe. Please like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate it. Comment down below. Tell me your Saturn 7th house story. I want to know. Let me know how this resonates with you. Let me know if you got married at 24 and you got Saturn in 7th house and it was like stressful and a burden, and then you got divorced. And then the second marriage, Now, if you got, this is just Saturn in 7th house. If you've got like other planets here, Venus can help, but if you've got like Mars or the North Node, no bueno. I'm talking about with Saturn. Then it can be multiple marriages and divorces and arguments and fight, a lot of stuff. So this is why you need to be like, Eric, let me get a birth chart. So that way you can understand how the planets are in conversations with other planets in different houses and placements, right? Trining the 3rd and the 11th, and how that plays out. It's important. So, like always, hope you enjoyed. Please ring the alarm, ring the bell, and click, all, so you get updates whenever I come live on Wednesdays or Thursdays, or when I post new videos, all that jazz. Doom, 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 doom. Shout out to Stetsasonic. Y'all don't know, come on. But yeah, I'm a hip hop head, an MC, this fits the poetry, heavenly, it's inside the E, right? Saturn, thank you, 7th house. God bless, and yeah, we'll be back with another Saturn video soon, or even Pluto or Neptune. Stay tuned. Eric Taylor, Taylor to Astrology. Peace.